Roxy, sipping caramel lattes in the sweetest little cafes. Never knew it was cliche. Guess you bring the tide out of me. Got me saying no. Ooh la 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 la. I'm in awe of you. Do you think that you feel the same way?
Friend of me, any me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. Friend of me, any me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. Friend of me, any me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. Friend of me, any me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me.
I'm about to go Goku. Leave all my haters red like old news. Yeah, tryna get the green like it's Whole Foods. Couldn't take my style and now you show blue. Yeah, now we don't even know you. Your hometown, we don't need go to. Tryna get it worldwide, global. Looking, I can show you. Been killing this is O2. Spiller, the whole man Dilla. Life so free, can't no man kill him. Came from the bottom, was a broke man. Ghetto still move like 10 man with no found window. Boom. Pardon me, I get hectic. Boom. I survive through the wreckage. You should go look for the exit. New sheriff in town, I get a little reckless. Missed the memo, go check the message. I ate then came back for seconds. I hate seeing your fake little necklace. Lifestyle decrepit, I should probably expect this. Too much game for your league. I'm Hussein with speed, go Hussein on beats. Legendary, I'm everything you aim to be. I'm insane and free, you can't tame the beast.
Friend of me, any me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. Friend of me, any me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. Friend of me, any me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. Friend of me, any me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be.
Good morning, people. Y'all know who it is. Y'all know the voice. Y'all know the sound. DJ Exclusive James Willie Williams is in the building. Good morning, everybody. Good to see all of you bright, smiling faces this morning. Man, y'all make sure y'all stay tuned, like it or not. It's starting momentarily. Good morning, everybody. Hey, y'all. Good morning, Mama and Daddy. Love y'all. Alicia, good morning. Blue Dot, Roller Dragon, Iris Jones, Adrian, Dragon, Moomy, shout out to you. Thank you for yesterday. I really appreciate you, man. Really appreciate you, Moomy. Thank you. Rose Lemback, good morning. Good afternoon to you as well, should I say. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. Good morning, everybody. Good time coming to you next. Y'all stay tuned.
I need all the wins, yeah. Ain't no L's, I gotta get a no call and quits, yeah. Gotta keep on moving no matter how hard it gets, yeah. Better move out the way, cause I'm coming with harder hits. My head is as hard as a brick, but I'm harder than all of this. You better move, you might get knocked out, 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 My heart on my sleeve. Shield my greed. That's how I get it. Success ain't no giving. Some days I don't hit, I don't sleep. When I'm focused, I'm dangerous. They don't wanna when I'm anxious. Ain't no limit till I tank. I'm running on fumes. The opposition don't amaze. The roads racing through the pavement. Get your hands out of my bag. I know that's because I've been in it. I don't need to brag. I guess that's what happens when you taking care of your business. But some family, you do the math. I'm out of my pocket. Houston, we got a problem, man. Perfect, let them watch me. Elevating, got them nauseous. Cause I'm the pilot in the cockpit. Nose diving in the house. Watch out, get ahead. Watch out, get ahead. Watch out, get ahead.
It's been a long time.
Watch out, set it up. Bet you I shut it down. Watch out, get a win. I don't think they really wanna come against the winner. Got a finger run up in on a grenade. I ain't never been there when you think you compare. I'm a line, but the winner about the cage. I need all the wins. Yeah. Ain't no L's, I gotta get a no count.
There we go.
Yeah. Gotta keep on moving no matter how hard it gets.
Oh, no, that wasn't it. Okay. Well, I get back to that later.
My head is as hard as a brick, but I'm harder than all of this. You better move, you might get knocked out. You better move, you might get knocked out. You knock out, knock out. I'ma need safety. Tell her I can't snake me. Ray gun off safety. My girl so tasty. Tell her
It's good to see everybody this morning, man. I really missed y'all. Friday night is going down. Patron party. We are going to take it to the 60s. Woodstock, the year of the revolutions, and all that other good stuff, man. So Patron party Friday going down 9 p.m. Make sure that you are in the place. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be a 60s vibe. A lot of songs from the 60s, man. So this is uncharted territory for me. Maybe not a whole lot, but we'll see. So y'all make sure you come on in Friday night, 9 p.m. Patron party going down. Nikki Anthony, good morning. Missed you too.
Jet black when I paint the town, only blue sheets when they pay me now. Treat it setback like a step back. Wave. I got the game in a vice grip. Way up when the virus clear. All the homies on the flight list. Verbally gifted. Take the plot and I twist it. Got a big lit. Sex with the incense. Got my mind rents. Won't stop, I'm relentless. I'ma need safety. Tell her I can't snake me. Ray gun off safety. My girl so tasty. Tell her it's your world. She want the two-tone spaceship. Blow smoke screen daily.
Roller Dragon, yes, she does.
I want a girl for the mouthpiece, so
her and my dad.
Especially
with Mama, I know. She looked like one of the Supremes around that time. You should have seen her with a little afro and everything. Mama was the business back in the day, boy.
Hopeless romantic, my girl, chin up for the kid. I'm not on no simps. Won't stop to the youngest he dreams. Wanna take her from rags to riches. I heard that you claim that you know me, but you ain't.
ASOA Media, good morning to you, Grand Risers from San Diego. Good morning.
Nobody holding me. Big wave at your shoreline, so they know it's me. Babe boy from the cold seas. Nitro with a new pen, go at ISO. Tell him don't reach. Ice cold with it, no fleece. I'ma need safety. Tell her I can't snake me. Ray gun off safety. My girl so tasty. Tell her it's your world. She want the two-tone spaceship. Blow smoke screen daily, so the stress don't face me. I'm going, hey, look, I'm going, yeah, I'm going, crazy, wave, yeah, crazy, yeah, look.
Fatal Flaw Dragon, good morning.
Hey, look, I'm going, yeah, I'm going.
Jason Goodcraft, good morning, Jason. Good to see you.
Yeah, look, I'm going, crazy, wave.
You know, Jason, do you know what the first rule of passive aggressive club is? You know what? Never mind, forget it. Also, what word starts with E and ends with E, but only has one letter in it? What word starts with E and ends with E, but only has one letter in it? Envelope. Sydney Butler, good morning to you. Alicia, you know you love me.
Came from the trenches, they ain't showing us no love. Thugging in the city, all we wanted was a hug. Yeah. We on the block like every night to catch a buzz. Get the cash and take my family out the hood, that's a must. Was a hood baby with no soldiers. Bad past never left my mind, it's taking over. No, I should've died, that's why it's hard to stay sober. Glad to see the sun, but my heart getting colder. Life's so crazy what we been through. When you die, the only time that they gon' miss you. Tell my mama no more tears.
More OJ, good morning to you, OJ.
With some issues. Baby, from the struggle, long time had a hustle. Glad we made it through. I'm just glad we made it through. Baby, from the struggle.
Boondocks, that's funny. Your 10-year-old is a genius. Good job. Quentin Nard, good morning, Quentin.
Either they love me or I'm a target. Cause I saw me is flawless. I've been busy and picking up when you callin'. And on purpose, I hate the fact we ain't talking. But anything that you need, dog, I got you, I mean that. All this pressure make it hard not to relapse. Build up aggression, make it hard for me to relax. To the hood, baby, ain't no way that I'ma lead that. My dogs need hope, step it up, I gotta be that. Cause life's so crazy, oh, it been though. I'ma love you way before I gotta miss you.
Quinn. No, I'm not playing with you today. I'm not playing with you today, Quinn.
Baby, from the struggle, long time had a hustle. Glad we made it through. I'm just glad we made it through.
ASOA Media, I appreciate you. You have a good one as well. Be safe, by the way.
Long time had a hustle. I'm glad we made it through. I'm just glad we made it through.
I got no sense at all. I do have a question though for all my English teachers, professors, and any teacher out there that something that's been troubling me that I just don't know, and hopefully y'all can help me with. Is butt cheeks one word, or should I spread them apart? I just don't know. Going to hell. Tiger's in the chat. What's going on, Tiger?
I got an appetite, let's bake ourselves a treat. What you've been mixing, serve it up the way you please. I love the way you shake, you stir, you heat, you squeeze. So thick, push up and butter me. Push that, shake that, smack that, mix that, pop that, marinate that. We don't need a recipe. With that
Laverne Rebels, good morning. Laverne. Nikki Anthony said, it depends on what he looked like, Bubba, but that's just me. I absolutely hate y'all.
Like 5,000 degrees. It's almost ready, we've been craving this all week. Baby, you want it, I got it. I'm hooked on you like phonics. Gotta be honest, you're on it, and this ain't no time to be modest.
Brittany Woods, good morning to you. You know I'm always on time, Brittany. Laser Sword, good morning.
With that cream, baby, pour that sweet on me.
We have.
We can cook up, we can stir up when we hook up, just you and me. With that cream.
Ooh, you about to make me spit my tea out.
With that cream.
Missed you too, Jason. Missed you too.
Sweet on me. We can cook up, we can stir up, when we hook up, just you and me. With that cream. With that cream, baby. Pour that sweet on me, baby. Shade out, 'cause we can cook up, we can stir up, when we hook up, just you and me. With that cream, with that cream.
And before the queen arrives, I got one more for y'all. Not the other queen, she dead now. But what did one saggy boob say to the other saggy boob? What did one saggy boob say to the other saggy boob? If we don't get the proper support, people will think we're nuts. Here's something we haven't heard in a while, y'all. Our own MXB, Come to Mama. Roller Dragon, Lizzie's in a box. Oh yeah, Alicia liked that one, didn't you? Tyler, good morning, Tyler.
She's so above it, yeah, she walks on air, yeah. And such self-worth, yeah. Don't matter what is standing in her way, 'cause you know she's getting through it. So
I'm not playing with y'all this morning, man.
She's got
Lily, good morning, Lily. Love you.
she's got everything. So boy, don't you cry. Leave all your worries behind. Just come to mama. Come on. Just come to mama.
Buster be good. What's going on, Buster? Okay. All right, here we go. Marathon real quick. I was confused when my printer started playing music. Until I realized the paper was jamming. I wrote a book on how to fall down the stairs. It's a step-by-step guide. How do you deal with a sad astronaut? Just give them some space. What do lawyers wear to work? Lawsuits. What's the toughest part of being a vegan? Keeping it to yourself. I taught my pet wolf how to meditate. Now he's a werewolf. A werewolf. Last one. Yesterday at 8 o'clock, it was very time consuming, especially when I went back for seconds. Oh God. Oh man. Lateef, what's going on, brother Lateef? Shout out to Lateef in the chat room. Kronos, what's going on? I freaking love that name, Kronos. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned, man. Y'all know I have no goddamn sense, and the queen should be arriving momentarily. Not the other one, like I said, she's, you know what, we're not gonna go there this morning. But anywho, y'all, make sure that you stay tuned. Here's another jam that you probably have not heard in a long time. Seconds to 2 seconds.
But I'm still fly, I know. I'm still fly.
Oh man.
Fly, let's go. It can all be worse. I could be a hater like you. It could be worse. Pills to make the man, but that poison's gonna kill you. From the inside. So right now. Say it with your chest now. Say it with your chest now.
I just ran across this one. Okay. What do you call sweaty breast? What do you call sweaty breast? I'm saying sweaty breast because I'm trying to be politically correct. What do you call sweaty breasts? Humidities.
I'm free. Can't nobody take me here and now.
Almost walked out the room.
Time to ride. I'm young, I'm free. Can't nobody take me here and now. It's my time to ride.
Man. Better flaw, I already know. I'm weaning myself off though. I've stopped smoking weed for 2 weeks, y'all. 2 weeks. So we'll see. Okay. Brittany, what? Girl, tell me about it.
I'm still fly. I know. I'm still fly. Let's go. It could all be worse. I could be
my God.
like you.
Oh my God.
Make the man, but that poison's gonna kill you.
Oh man. Okay, hold on, y'all.
Say it with your chest now. I'm free. Can't nobody take.
No, that was not a joke. Weed is life. You know, I decided to take a couple of weeks off because just to go through the emotions, you know, because most times just smoke the pain away and the emotions and everything else. So I'm like, you know what? I am going to stop for 2 weeks, get myself together, get my mind right. I'm already eating healthy and doing all this other crap, man. So I'm like, hey, let's make some changes. So, but after those 2 weeks, I'm going right back. But the blacks, they stand right now only because that's going to help me get through not smoking weed. Yeah. But after that 2 weeks, the blacks are next. So I'm starting to slowly wean myself off of that so I can flush this body, and then I'm going to come back looking all fine and everything. Y'all just wait. Y'all, the queen is in the building. Not that queen. She's in the box. But anyway, Queen Azor is in the house, y'all. Y'all know what time it is. It's about to go down, like it or not. Here we go.
Hey man, yeah, it's the summertime, right? Let's get it like it or not. Like it or not, it's going. Like it or not, it's going. Yeah. Like it or not, it's going. It's going. It's going. It's going. It's going. Like it or not, it's going. Like it or not, it's going. Like it or not, it's going. It's going. It's going. It's going. It's going down.
Rebecca Azor is in the house. You know she got a funny story to tell. Talking politics, culture, a real life ish. I live in life in the ATL. Benjamin, yeah, that's my man. She's always coming up with the master plan. Politics, dreaming, trying to find the meaning of life. While the feds keeps us in stride.
I am your DJ, DJ Exclusive. Y'all know who I am. I stay dropping them jams.
Good hope, dad jokes, culture, it's politics. What's here right now is the culmination of all of this. I started out with the mic in my hand, and I ended up with the plethora of fans. I love bringing joy to the people. It makes me feel great, makes me feel regal. I do what I do for you. Tuesday to Thursday, you know how we do. Let's go. Like it or not, it's going down. Like it or not, it's going down. Like it or not, it's going, it's going, it's going, it's going, it's going down.
Like it or not, it's going. Like it or not, it's going. Like it or not, it's going. It's going. Hey man, let's start this damn show.
Like It or Not with Benjamin Dixon starts now.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. I rock rough and stuff with my Afro puff. Rage, rock on with your bad self.
That's exactly it. I'm probably going to take off my glasses because the screen isn't going to focus from lens to lens. So, yeah.
Oh, there we go. And the light just like, wow, really?
Yeah, it won't focus
Because
with
of the glasses.
Yes, because of the glasses. Oh, goodness. Good morning, everybody. You say I rock rough and tough with my Afro plus. Yes.
Ray.
Hey, how are you? How are you? How are you? Welcome to Like It or Not, where we're free to tell the truth.
And not care who doesn't like it, and your other mic is not on.
Oh, it fell out. It's just crazy.
Child, when I tell you everybody be hitting me up, but tell Rebecca I might not. Girl, we know I got it. Y'all calm down. I hear it. We got it.
He just trying to give me time. He trying to give me time. All right, let's see. Hold on. Okay, let's try there. Because I woke up. There's no makeup on the face. I'm tired. This is what y'all getting. Yes, my skin is beautiful. Thank you.
Right.
But good morning and welcome to Like It or Not, where we're free to tell the truth.
And not care who doesn't like it.
All right. Now it is Wednesday, our Monday of this week. And, you know, we have gathered here today. You say that for a wedding or a funeral, but where this is a birth of a new baby. You know that our summer show is has come to an end. Summer isn't like at an end because in Atlanta, the real seasons are, and let me read it to you before I get to this, because y'all, this is hilarious. Oh, the real seasons start with Georgia's 12 seasons: winter, fool's spring, second winter, spring of deception, third winter, the pollinating, actual spring, then summer, hell's front porch, then the false fall. We're at the false fall. A second summer happens, and then the actual fall happens. So once again, winter, full spring, second winter, spring of deception. Y'all know, people who live in areas that are like this, you know exactly what we're talking about. Then after the spring of deception comes the third winter, then the pollinating. Everything is yellow. Everything is yellow. Everything is yellow. And then the actual spring actually comes. What they don't tell you here is with actual spring, you get these just random rain floods out of nowhere. Just rain, 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 rain. And it's still kind of like spring feeling at the same time. Then summer comes after the actual spring. Literally, summer just comes. And then that's summer. But then it's hell's front porch. Summer and hell's front porch are two different things.
When
We
you
start
right
being
there,
like,
hell
oh, it's
gate.
getting hot. Yeah.
Yeah.
We start being like, oh, it's getting hot. I'm gonna switch my sweater out for a cute little, like sheer top, but still long sleeve. Wear my little, shorts, but still do it with some sheer stockings with a little boot, And then like hell's front porch comes. You have to be naked outside. There's no way. People may be like, oh, what's your? No, you got to save yourself.
When
You
it's so hot outside that the inside of the house is at 80, but outside is like 100
fighting
and 35 outside.
And you got the thermostat set to like 63, but
And
it's
still
fighting because the home is still at 89 or 80,
fighting.
89, 88, 87. They say, yeah, just fighting. During the fall, you have to do thermostat wars. We're almost at the time where we got to play thermostat wars, where it's like, girl, put the windows up. It's great. By 3:00, it's a sauna outside. Now you got to run back and adjust the AC. And I hate that part of it. I hate it. I hate it so much. So yeah, after the hell's front porch, we are here at False Fall. So I put this also on my Instagram yesterday. I said, guys, men, I know it's 50 degrees in the morning. I get it. I understand it. 50 degrees in the morning. However, by noon, by lunch, it's going to be 85 degrees. So please, I know you're ready. Black turtleneck, white t-shirt, khaki trench coat, the dark colored or light colored jean wash pants with the Chelsea boot. And now we're adding a bust down chain to it. But you guys know what your fall uniform is. The Chelsea boot, the trench coat, and the black turtleneck. You know what I'm talking about. Don't do it yet. I've seen a few of you guys getting ready. Don't do it yet. Okay? That is the black man's Caribbean man, black including Caribbeans and African men's toxic fall outfit. That's their toxic fall.
I was about to say, because it ain't all our child.
Yeah.
A lot of us, we not like, we good.
Yeah.
It's too hot for all of that shit.
It's a toxic fall uniform that they dust off the Chelsea boots, but not yet. I know a leaf fell from the tree, but hold on. So I love to see you in the outfit. I look because they fine in that outfit. I ain't gonna lie, they look good.
It don't do nothing for me.
Just really, because I'll be like,
damn, it don't do nothing for me. I need a rough nut. Oh, I'm about to say a rough neck in the, rough neck. What they say in Salt and Pepper?
Yeah, but that is everybody's fall outfit. Even the men in Atlanta be on the corner during the fall and winter with that.
So that's them bougie men. You need to come down south, girl. Downtown, from downtown on down south. That ain't it.
Well, I like to see the men's in that outfit, but it's not that time yet, guys. Don't do it. Leave the Chelsea boots in the closet. Your ankles and toes is gonna be hot. Leave them in the closet. That trench coat, don't do it. The turtleneck, you're going to make a mistake if you put it on. Okay, just hold off a little bit longer. Fall is coming. Right now, we are in false fall, ladies. The thigh-high leather boot. I know we want to wear it with the shorts. That's my uniform. Shorts are my uniform. I have so many of them. I live in shorts. That's my thing. And during the fall and winter, I put them on with shorts. I love me some high knee, boots. But ladies, hold off. Baby, thigh is going. You know what the thigh meat do. You know what the knees down to the ankles and the toes do. You know how it feels to squeeze into that leather pleather boot. Don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. Okay? All right. After we gotten that out of the way, those are the rules for our Georgians and anybody else who lives in an area that has 94 seasons. I was home with my family, and that season was just. I lived somewhere. That was hell's Florida, particularly South Florida, particularly the tri-county area. That is Palm Beach, that is Broward, that is Dade. Okay. It's hot. You wake up, it's hot. My mama's AC, because there were more bodies in the house, was fighting. Saying all my life I had to fight. And it's true, because that's our childhood AC. We're not talking little bodies in the house anymore. We're talking about big grown people trying to find corners to sleep in and stuff. Fighting. Fighting. My brother, who is literally an AC technician, he was like, it's just gonna happen, but it's too many bodies in the house. I'm like, dang, fighting. We was hot.
That's like when we go to when we go to the family house, when we have get-togethers. Child, when it's like 4 of us, okay, maybe 5. All right, cool. Child, when the whole family get there, like, damn, y'all ain't hot. What the AC on? Y'all ain't hot.
It's just hot. It's just hot. We say that too. Then we go to the thermostat. What it say? 80 degrees. Then you try to be like, it's y'all got it on 80 degrees. Oh no, it's 80 degrees in the house, and they got it on 64.
60.
It's just hot.
I'm about to leave you.
It's just hot, and especially in an old house, it's just hot. You know when they had the AC with the booty in the back that's in the window? My little brother had to go put that one in the back because we got the central air, but we had to go put that unit in the back so that the back part can cool. It's just hot. Ooh, I'm like, I used to live here as a child. Like, what was that about? And then when I go to New York summers are really hot, but their winters are really cold. And I used to be like, why do I live somewhere where my face hurts?
Right.
You know, it's just, but anyways, I'd rather take the warm weather. That's in my blood. Southern girl, Florida girl till I die. But
Right.
yeah, but that's pretty much, my parents' birthday was this past week. I was out. That's why I was out for the week, because they share the same birthday, and me and my siblings and their children had gotten together to do something really nice for them. They're Haitian, so they don't go out much. My mom be out, but my daddy don't go nowhere. Like, it's like a
Right.
thing with Haitian communities. They go work and home, and that's really
And
it.
that's it.
Yeah. And so, or church. And so we got them to we watched our childhood videos.
Nice.
And yes, and my dad is a videographer. So when he was practicing, he was using us, to try to work out and fix the camera and learn it. And as that's how he documented our whole, basically, like, childhood.
That's dope, Rebecca. So
Yeah,
that's where you got your love for journalism
it
from.
is. Oh, it's
That's
definitely
so
from my
dope.
dad. Yeah.
Like, that's where I got my love of music from, is from my dad too.
Because
I
he loves
love that.
music. You see, yeah,
Uh-huh.
and I was learning that, and I was learning, wow, there are a lot of things that you get from your family. And I remember just being home, couldn't wait to count down the days to get the hell out of there.
Yeah.
And now I'm older, and it's like I can't wait to, like, see them. And we argue, child. We was arguing it down, child. But me and my siblings, but it was so good, you guys, to, like, really be there. I had 2 of my siblings who were having issues with each other, and that moment had brought them together. You know how it be.
Yeah.
The drunk uncle was there. It was just a good vibe. My kids were there. My brother from Haiti was there. So we were all together, and we got to take my parents to a selfie museum. If anybody is Haitian who's watching this, or you're Caribbean of any type, taking your conservative Haitian parents to a selfie museum. We took them to a selfie museum, and they absolutely enjoyed it. My dad was a kid, and he really, the fact that they participated. My mama's extra, okay? That's where I get that extra part of me from. She's extra as hell. So she's enjoyed it. She's just walking around. And my dad, who is very conservative and he let loose, enjoyed himself. Child, him and my uncle had these Men in Black glasses. It's crazy. It is crazy. I mean, I have a video I can pull for you guys to watch later, but it is like, it was really, really fun. And so shout out to that. And after that, we took them to a dinner. Haitians don't eat other people's food. They just don't go to the restaurants. They really don't. Like, they're gonna go there and be like, oh, who cooked this? There's no épices. Épices is marinade. I don't know, like seasoning. So it's like, who cooked this? There's no épices in there. There's no taste. C'est pas gen goût. C'est pas bon. Yo, quitté manger à dormir. They left the food out. They left the meat out. They didn't clean the meat. They complained. But child, they got to this 5-star restaurant. and they enjoyed it. Because we got them lobster. My dad was just eating it, and they was like, "Dang, I haven't had lobster since Haiti, baby. I haven't had that good lobster since Haiti." And then it was just really, really nice, y'all. It was really good. I'm not gonna lie. Really, these times in our lives right now after COVID, it makes you look at your family different.
Yeah, really does. Really
You
does.
gotta appreciate them these days. We really do. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, it's just crazy. I'm older now, and I'm looking at my parents, and you just gotta love them. If you got them and they're good to you, even if they're just mean, and you can like figure something out in the relationship, do that. Family is really, really priceless. Sometimes they are trifling, and you gotta remove yourself from them. But family, I was like, Mama, I'm sorry for the times that I used to like just be like, I don't want to be here. I just don't like it here. I am literally, no, yeah, I'm out of here. Like, Mama, I'm sorry. I love you. And I see what you were doing for me. Daddy, I see why you were the way you were. You just kind of grow up and you realize some of those things. So shout out to my parents. Happy belated to them. Same birthday, September 9th. Happy belated.
That is so awesome. Like, your parents have the same birthday. That is crazy. Or what's the age difference, Rebecca?
Age difference is about 5 years.
5 years. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're Haitian. My dad, my mama was telling me, girl, I was over there with my cousin and them. And then your daddy saw me and he pulled up. No, first he acted like he was passing by. Then he pulled up and reversed the car and tried to talk to my cousin like he wasn't trying to talk to me. And ever since I've been knocked up, I was like, oh my God, mama. Ew. But yeah, she's literally been pregnant her whole 20s. So she was sick of us anyway. But yeah, so it's good. But yeah, they had that 5-year age difference. I don't know. And it's like pretty back in the day. I wouldn't say pretty back in the day. It was like 80s. So that's not bad. Even if I know some people.
You say what now?
I know a few folks whose parents are like 20 years apart.
Right. I think Mama and Daddy, are maybe a year apart, maybe 1 or 2 years. I know that Mom's birthday is the 1st of May and Dad's is the 19th, so they still in the same month, which is crazy. What is that a thing with the older generation where the birthdays is really close together? Because I know some other parents that their birthdays are like really close together like that.
You know what? If that is a thing, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I know what you're talking about though. Yeah. And then people's parents looking like from that time. They don't look alike in these days. Back then, like, you'll see people look alike and it's like, oh my God. But back then, so many of my friends' parents have the same face.
Yes. Yes.
Like, it's crazy. And Josh, if you're able to grab that video, I know it's on Instagram, so you may not be able to. You could probably go to my Instagram and play it live, but you'll see my parents and they look nothing alike, but I look like them. It's so weird.
When I saw that video, I love that video. I was like, that looks so fun. Look at them.
Yeah, y'all, man. I think of it every day, and to the point where like we're in a group chat, and even my brothers just kept writing like, I love you guys so much. Because we didn't know that my dad can experience that type of joy. Because he's so like, he loves me. Like, I'm a daddy's girl. But to like my brothers and stuff, they know him as somebody who's super strict. But when we watched those childhood videos, we saw him in a jovial state. Life really does things to you. It does. So we saw that. And I think that it sparked something up in him. And he realized, yo, my kids, I've done it. They're grown. You know what I'm saying? So let me stop putting pressure on myself. I felt like so.
He let his hair down. That's all that matters.
And he got hair. His little flat top.
I really.
How he just gray on the sides and then got a black flat top.
Look, and Poppin' Mom was looking damn good too, Rebecca. Okay. I saw they was looking damn good.
I said, Mama, why you got on a whole gown? It's my birthday. It's my birthday. I'm like, girl, okay.
She looked damn good. I'm like, where y'all going?
And then she had an outfit change for the dinner, child. I said, okay, girl, because I had bought her for her birthday, no, for Christmas. No, child, because it's always a holiday for these people. For Mother's Day this year, I bought her a cute little. Her favorite color is red. That's why we wore red. My dad's favorite color is blue. That's why we had blue. But I bought her a Coach purse. Child, she walking in there with the Coach purse. Then my brother, oldest brother, had bought her a Christian Dior bag. So now she's like walking around the house like, my son, he buy me questions, y'all. Yes. Girl, okay. It's not only your birthday, it's daddy's birthday too. Oh my God. Yeah, but that was that. So, anywho, here it is. That's my mama. Don't play with the sound because it is a what you call it, but that's my nephew Josiah. That's my mother. And this is at the Selfie Museum. That's my nephew Eli. He is the baby. And then that's daddy on the chair. My mama walking by, she's in everything. That's my nephew Jediah. That's the yellow selfie room. There goes my daddy. There goes the boys playing with money. My uncle right there waving money. He's the one I call the drunk uncle, but he's healed and safe. Here is everybody. There goes my daddy who would never do this. Play with money like
Dad.
there goes daddy right there. Fly. Hey, daddy. Mama in a gown. Uncle on the side. This is not your photo shoot. The nephew. That's my oldest nephew. Peggy. Sorry. This is my brothers. This is me with my daddy, and this is just the kids. This is me on just playing around. That's my sister who you guys see right there. My dad. Me and my dad because we everywhere together. This is the restaurant. We took them to a restaurant in Boynton. My mom did an outfit change, as you can see, with the purse I bought her. My dad being a gentleman. And then there goes me. And then this is the table with all the siblings and all of us and the nephews. And then this is the lobster meal. Okay. Mama holding the fork. Then we had cake for them. Then there was a barbecue because we have an annual barbecue for them. And this is the family portrait.
I love it. That's freaking amazing, Rebecca.
Yeah.
Your mom reminds me of my mama so much. Look, she look like Gwen a little bit.
Right? The hairstyles that those people are doing.
Yes.
My mama made me sew her hair down. She bought the hair and said, can you get me together? I'm like, girl, your birthday is tomorrow. I am tired. I just got here. She's like, get me together. Okay, girl. So I had to sew her down. She brought that weave to me. I'm like, girl, you and the Jerry curl, the curl of curls. I had to literally, she looked at me and my mom, one thing with my mom, I'm telling her I got nails on. She's like, okay, but you know how to do hair. So I'm like, mama, I had to braid her hair down with my nails on, sew that hair in, and then send her to bed to make sure that she had her hair done correctly. Okay. But yeah, that's my family. Yeah, all my brothers are dreads. So yeah, I'm really just happy. Like it was a moment that we were trying to build with our family while we can. I mean, it's never too late. If your family is alive and there's something that you can do, maybe time has gotten in the way, like really, I would love to. And then I was like, man, I wouldn't even mind. This would never come out of my mouth. I wouldn't even mind moving back home if it was affordable. I wouldn't mind moving back home. It is not affordable these days, so I'm just gonna have to do what I do. But just being closer and near to my family and being around, it's like you need that unit. You need that unit. So, yeah. So that's my long rant.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to Like It or Not. Make sure that y'all come. But that's dope, though, Rebecca. I'm glad that you had a chance to go down there and do that. Family's beautiful. That's the first time I think we've ever seen like
my
the
family.
full family.
Yeah.
So that's I love it. Spend as much time as you want to talk about that. I love family, man. That's dope.
So yeah, now, so I was saying that to say. Actually, I wasn't. I just jumped everywhere. I was saying about the seasons. We're going into our new season.
I forgot all about it.
We're going into our new season. This is basically, this is actually season 3 that we're going into. So, summer is over. Season 3, we are going to be working to give you season 3 and roll it out on September 26th. Mark your calendars, everyone.
That's right.
For September 26th, like it or not. is going to be coming back at you for its regular season, third season. Thank you guys for holding it down with us, for us. We were here this summer rocking with you guys, just not knowing what was gonna happen, and you guys stuck it with us, and we are going into season 3. But where's the round of applause? We are going into season 3. Where's the
Can you hear it? Oh, Josh got to put the other thing on screen. That's why.
Stress,
I
no stress.
forgot.
I know. We're working those kinks out for season 3, y'all. We are working those kinks out. But yes, we got season 3 coming up, and we are so excited. So prepare yourselves, mark your calendars. Of course, we're going to be working to be on your screens more consistently, of course. So don't worry about that. We will be at the 3, because I know we've been fun and laid back for the summer, but we'll be right back at you, still fun, but with making sure that we give you the news, current events, entertainment news, however you like it, and still having our conversations with our audience 3 days a week. We're going to be working on 3 days a week, and we will get all that information to you as we work on it. Again, we're rolling out September 26th. Mark your calendars. Still having a Patreon party this week. Bubba, let them know.
Yes. Patreon party, 9 p.m. Friday. We are taking it to the 60s. Woodstock Revolution and all that jazz, man. We're going to burn it down.
Yeah.
So y'all make sure that y'all there, man. Definitely need your support. So bring y'all asses on. We'll make sure that we get it posted.
Right. Not
burn it down.
Burn it down. Child.
That was the 60s was the time of the revolution songs and everything else, the protest songs. That's what I discovered.
What is it good for? Like
exactly.
That?
Yes. Okay. Oh, children, it's just a sad way. I can't remember the name of the song, but yeah, you get it.
Okay. Yeah, I do. I get it. Yeah, so
everybody's asking about you already know everybody's asking about
what are they asking about?
Big head ass Ben.
Yes, and yes. So we will definitely, with Benjamin Dixon for the new season, you have the right to be asking about it, but with Benjamin Dixon for the new season, we are working on getting them back, but we'll have more details about that. He will be in the new season, just not as much as you probably would like, or as much as you like. We're rolling that out, but definitely Ben will be in the new season. We don't want to give you false promises. I know many a time we've said something on the show and it hasn't worked out because we were working through the kinks, but I can assure you season 3, what we say, most of what we say will definitely be concrete or something that we are working on. Before we even share with the audience, I know we like to talk and bring you in the family and do all of that, but for the new season, we're working on a lot of things, and Ben will be there. We just don't have those. We're fleshing it out right now. Okay.
Exactly.
But you guys always know you can definitely pull up in Ben's inbox. You can pull up on his Twitter. You can DM him. You can do all of that. So make sure you go do that. Show him some love. Tell him you miss him. All of that. Go do that. Make sure he knows it. Make sure he feels it.
Flood his ass with everything. Let him know that you want him to be back. I don't think Ben realizes that. So make him realize it.
Yeah. Put it on his shoulders. Put it in his heart. Put it in his hands. Okay. Let him feel it. We need to be doing that for sure. And also, with your support and with your continued support, we'll be able to do the full-fledged shows. So for everyone who's watching, if you are not a patron, please, patreon.com/like it or not. Patreon.com/like it or not. That reminds me, shout out to Corey. Thank you for your love blessing on my day off. Paid me on my day off, and I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Our audience member. Thank you so much, Corey. Shouts out to you. Absolutely. Yeah. And so for anybody who wants to give to us, you can definitely do that as well on Cash App at Becca's Voice and at DJ X3C. Becca's Voice and DJ X3C.
I thought Thanos just arrived outside or something, the way it just the boom went off. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, clearly, especially with the cloud that's coming from your head. It's giving.
It's giving Thanos a ride.
Yeah, it's definitely. So yes, y'all prepare for that. We have so much in store. Again,
Yeah.
it's going to be guests, multiple guests weekly. Let us know who you want us. So that we're not going to. So, and I also want to break this down to y'all because I know you guys are expecting. We're expecting too, but season 3. So, root for everybody black because that's what we're trying to get on our show
Amen.
on season
Yeah.
3. A lot of great black people, more, black representatives, more black experts, more black entertainers, all of the above. Yeah, we're gonna make this a family affair, so we're bringing back that rollout as well. So who do you want to see us have on our show? who
Mm,
who do you want to see us
mm,
have on our show?
mm.
You can definitely DM that to us, talk about it in the chat right now. These are questions that we're asking live. Who do you want us to see, or who do you want to see on our show for season 3? What other topics would you like to see on season 3? And these we'll listen to you. I don't mean we gonna do it, but we are open to taking what if it's something that we can do, we'll definitely do it. You are again our family, and we don't put you in a lot of our business anyway. So what would you like to see in season 3? Who do you want to see in season 3? What are you looking to see in season 3? Are you a Patreon in season 3? And this is what we're looking for. This is what we're looking for. Because you listen, honestly, financially, we have been
Ooh.
holding it down. You guys have been holding it down, but we've been just, holding it down as best as we can. And we're looking to get new equipment and things like
Yeah.
that to give you guys better quality and all the above. So
Somebody said Pinky from Slutty Vegan, and I'm just
oh,
like, you know what? That's a freaking awesome idea, Rebecca.
that's a
I
great
would
idea.
love
Let
to
me
have
go
her
ahead
on.
and mark that down. I like that.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
that.
Because she's doing some really big stuff right now, and then if she got some new product, man, yeah, I would love to have her on.
For sure. Yeah, I like that. Pinky from Slutty Vegan. What stories also I was saying, would you guys like us to cover? Other than what's happening this week, because we're just chit-chatting with you all today to
Yeah.
bring you up to date. Although RIP to PNB Rock, that was in the news recently, who got
Yeah.
shot down at a waffle chicken and waffles in LA. And so
Ugh. And
yeah,
there's so many theories
so many,
that's come out now with the
so many.
ring and the company that they signed for and the people
And it's
and
all
all. I'm just like, oh my god.
it's crazy aligning, but I can't do that. That man was dead on the floor.
Exactly.
And for the people and here's my thing, social media can be very detrimental. Social
Yeah.
media,
Oh my gosh.
great,
Yes.
but can also kill you, right? So for both parties, like for the girl and for the guy, it's detrimental to the girlfriend posting him, which is a conspiracy that we just kind of put together ourselves, but makes sense. The girlfriend posting where she was, location, and
Mhm.
the robber pulling up at that location, knowing that that he's dating her, or she's dating him. People
Ooh.
actually follow. As a regular person dating a celebrity, you got to be mindful where you're posting. People aren't mindful
Yeah.
of that because you just want to be able to post how you want to post. And as we were talking about on a few shows ago here in Georgia, that the robbers are utilizing social media to rob people when they see them in their chains, when they see them in their when they see them in the chains, when they see them in their big houses, when they see that they've
Yeah.
left their homes. They're plotting and planning social media as a tool that they're now using to find locations, to see
Yeah.
who has what. Okay, so this is what's happening, and again, that's still not verified, but that is what's been a lot of things that social media can do, and be detrimental to, and potentially cause a fatality. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Uh,
My ex-husband's brother years ago used to always tell us like, man, y'all need to start posting them pictures when y'all going out the country or going on vacation. And we were like, wow, it's social media. It's like, because it just like leaves people to know that you're not home. It lets people think that you got money. It sets up people to think that they can rob you and take everything that you have.
mhm.
And I always thought about that. That's one thing that's always stuck with me, and I've always thought about that.
Yeah, yeah, and that is facts. And when I started working in politics and people started making threats against my life, I stopped posting current time. I would
Yeah.
always post after,
After. Yes, Rebecca. Yep.
because you don't know who can live around you. You don't know who's crazy. You don't know who can get in their car and try to figure out what your normal locations are and things like that. I mix it up. That's why,
Mhm.
like, if I'm at brunch one day, I probably will post that 5 days later, and I'll post a picture of the food instead of the place.
Yeah.
Or if the place tells me to give them a shout out, I will post that like 2 weeks later, and I won't return
Yeah.
to that place until like 2 months later. You don't. That's why even with my sunsets and stuff like that, I try to block out some of the things in the picture. And it's crazy that I have to think like that because I don't want people seeing where I live. If
Right.
that makes sense.
Absolutely.
So you got to protect yourself in any way because I've gotten a lot of crazy threats, especially in my prime of being in this thing. Large viewers, and they were just like really nasty and threatening my life and sending us crazy stuff. You really got to protect yourself in this space. And I'm not even a celebrity, but people who are like at public figures and huge celebrities that way, they they got to be careful. It gets really crazy. I can hear myself like an echo in here.
Echo. 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 No.
No, I hear it. I don't know why I'm hearing some feedback from myself, but yeah,
Because you
that's
don't have
pretty much.
headphones like Dwayne used to tell you all the time. I miss Dwayne. Where the hell Dwayne at? What's going on, Dwayne? Shout out to Dwayne. Where the hell you at?
I really was thinking about him this morning. I was thinking
Yeah.
about him this morning. I was thinking about his daughter. What does she look like? Like,
Right.
how is
Like
she? Like,
I've,
she's
I've, I'm seeing
20.
like she's like this tall
She
by now,
moved
you
out the
know.
house. She's on the way to college. Okay, she's in college.
She's in college. Whole ass. She about to come
Yeah.
take your job, Rebecca. She about to
Yeah,
fill in.
and I'm ready for it because me,
Okay.
I give up my seat for the new generation. I don't mind
Right.
it. I don't mind it as long as the older generation gives me their seat. That's what it's supposed to be. Um, David is for anybody asking about David. David is pulling back up. Won't be as
Yeah.
often. Again, guys, we're trying to hold this afloat. So with your help, we can get everybody back. Not the blackout. With
The
your
blackout.
assistance, with your continued help, we can definitely get everybody back. We're just trying to keep it afloat and let things happen. But we're working on better quality and getting everything done for you guys. I promise you. I promise you. Listen, guys, we want more viewership. So sharing is caring, and it helps us out. Not only on this page, our Like It or Not page. Understandably so, we're utilizing those starting in season 3, where you can go there, find certain clips of our show, share them, and things like that. We're working on that part of in our social media department as well for all of those who are wondering and looking for. Ben will be there. His content will be there. We're gathering those things together. We'll have more personalized stuff amongst Ben, I, and Bubba, and Q&As and all kinds of good things happening in that world. But just stay tuned. I promise you, season 3 is going to be the best yet. I promise you. And we are going to be submitting ourselves for Emmys as well. Amen.
Yeah. And if y'all know anybody, man, hey, we're gonna use some of these connections as well too. If y'all know somebody in those high places that are shopping for shows or shopping for us, here we go. Share that with them, and
Please
let's
do.
make it happen.
Please do. And yes, we had Chris Smalls on the show a few times actually. He's friend to the show. We definitely can have him back for sure. Olay is coming back. Of course, she's friend to the show. Who
Yeah.
I'm personally missed as well is Pascal. It's the like it or not touch. You touch like it or not, you fly. That's what it
Yeah.
is. I'm telling you. So we
Yeah.
want Pascal to
Most
just
definitely.
to get on. We miss him as well. Representatives like Renita Shannon, who is family to the show, Cliff Albright, who we love on the show. Send him some love as well. I want you guys to send him over some love. To make sure you're shouting him out. If you know his page, tell him, like it or not, Ho sent you over here, and drop some hearts under his page as well. Never. And there are other represent people like to play. I just came from Palm Beach. I got it all. I got it all, baby. I got
You
it
are
all. It was listen. Some people, when you cut them off, you cut them off. It don't grow back. It don't grow back.
Okay, all right.
But I love the idea of doing feature stories of people like at the Slutty Vegan or local black owned shops. I like
Yeah.
that. I love that idea of doing feature stories. And Bubba, I think that you do really well with those as well as the music segments. Like just maybe start once a month or something. Talent, and you got friends, friends of friends and friends. You in the music sector of things. We're gonna keep it. It's great. I promise you. Season 3 is going to be Poppington. Okay. Also, speaking of Poppington, which has nothing to do with anything, but Poppington, Old English version of popping. Speaking of Old English, the English
Okay.
hierarchy. You see how I'm gonna do that there? English hierarchy, Queen Elizabeth. And I know you worked so hard on that Queen Elizabeth document, Tiger. So I'ma just let me go see what you got. Queen Elizabeth is dead.
Then that's the end. But I will say, that it was a lot. I was like, oh, damn, the queen died. And then I didn't discover it, but then I saw Black Twitter. And Black Twitter did not let me down.
And before, but
I've
I was
been
going
in
to even talk
tears
about Black Twitter.
the whole week. The whole week. The whole
Drag,
week.
drag.
Drag.
Now, before we get to that, Tiger, I'm going to read it because you wrote it. I promise you. So, the death of Britain's longest reigning monarch was confirmed by Buckingham Palace. This was last Thursday. We are literally almost a week in. Queen Elizabeth II died peacefully, they say, on Thursday afternoon at her Scottish estate, where she had spent much of the summer. The Queen came to the throne in 1952 and witnessed enormous social change. Her son, King Charles III, said the death of his beloved mother was a moment of great sadness for him and his family, and that her loss would be deeply felt around the world. He went on to say, we mourn profoundly the passing of a cherished sovereign and much loved mother, saying, quote, I know her loss will deeply be felt throughout the country, the realms, and the Commonwealth, and by countless people around the world. Again, that was said for the 5th time. On September 12th, King Charles and King Consort and Queen Consort Camilla, she queen now. She queen now. Arrived at Westminster Hall in London to deliver the address to Parliament. During the address, King Charles, because he king now. Yeah, mama body wasn't even cold yet, baby. Charles is king, spoke about the queen, saying, while very young, her late majesty pledged herself to serve her country and her people and to maintain the precious principles of, okay, yada, yada. The queen's coffin is being transported to St. Giles Cathedral in Scotland, where vigils will be conducted by the Royal Company of Archers, King Charles, and other royals. Her coffin will be flown back to London on September 13th and September 14th. A period of lying in state, the wake, will be until September 9th. The Queen's funeral will then take place at Westminster Hall. Y'all, that lady is taking trips in her death.
Trips.
She is getting flued out in her death. But I'm going to just say this. And I'm going to leave it right here. Y'all can take it if y'all want to. Fight me if you want to. For those who love, the Queen Elizabeth situation. Her and her folks, how my daddy was saying it, they are criminals. They are bloodsuckers. They are dicks. They are animals. That's what he was saying all day in the house, screaming at every time they were talking about her on the TV. They did a lot, okay, to many different communities in South Africa, and so many different communities have felt in Kenya, this literally have felt the damage, have lost. Some of them became orphans. One professor at a school, and I wish I could remember, took to social media as somebody who had a direct effect of the Queen's rulings in countries in Black countries that caused this woman to, I think, be an orphan or lose family members and be forced over here and was able to become a professor. She said made that lady get what she deserves. Made she get what she deserves. She was not the beat. She wasn't. Nothing was good about her. Nothing was good about her. I don't care. And I thought that lady been holding on. There must be some kind of, British voodoo. I don't know what they got going on. That lady was holding on. She been dead about 10 times.
Was someone said that after Queen Elizabeth survived her 874th health scare today.
Okay. Y'all know that lady died about 10,000 times. I felt like this lady was something. You got so much money to keep you alive that many times. Like, it was almost like, just die already.
Like, I literally thought she had died years ago. But then it's just like one day it was like she popped up those a couple of years back. Like, oh, she's still alive?
She's still alive.
Damn.
And Prince Charles, King Charles, who signed the papers, his mom was literally, she just closed her eyes, signed the papers. He was already inaugurated, or however they called it, as king. He's been waiting for this moment because he got about 10 years left for him. You saw how he was looking. That man is old.
Child, 10.
The salt has got his fingers swollen. That man's fingers is just stubs. That family is dangerous. The way that they can't even touch pins that have been left behind on a table before they can sit down. There's a video of this man literally going, take a look,
yeah,
a pin before he can sit down. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't really know. And y'all can't get people on. Okay, I don't feel any type of way about her death.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
That's okay.
You can't make me feel any type of way about her death. Some of y'all didn't give a damn about the president of Haiti dying. I ain't mad at you. You didn't know who he was.
Right.
I don't care about this lady's death, especially because I know the history of this family to people who look like me. When you do bad, people like, but you have to respect her in her death. But she didn't respect people in her living.
So why should I respect her in her death?
And I don't speak on the dead. I don't speak on the dead, but there are so many people that are dead because of this family. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Now, Camilla, you ain't Princess Diana. You will never be.
I don't know. Princess died waiting at them gates, child.
Ready to listen. But Queen Elizabeth, the Lord set Princess Diana at the gates so that when Queen Elizabeth comes, she can kick her ass right to hell. I'm sorry about that, Jesus.
Forgive us, Lord.
I'm sorry, Lord.
Sorry, Lord.
I ain't really wanna. I ain't really want to go like that with it. I didn't expect that to come out my mouth. Anyways, that's that's how I feel about that situation. And what are your feelings, Bubba?
I'm in, I don't care. Honestly, it's one of those things where, the queen died. I'm like, wow, because I text everybody, the queen died, y'all. Until I literally learned, I don't know anything about the monarchy. Never looked it up. They really ain't teach us a lot in school. So once I started hearing some of the stuff that was going on, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Literally a lot of the stuff that I heard about has been after she died. So now I was like, damn, the queen died. Oh man, oh wow, the queen died. Don't know who the hell she was anyway, just the queen. Everybody, I can't wait to meet the queen. Go meet the queen, girl. Now it's just like, ooh, don't want to meet the queen no more. So I'm just one of those things where it's just like, oh, well, it is what it is. Y'all ain't get mad when Biggie died and
when Tupac, Left Eye, Aaliyah, my favorites like that.
Mhm.
So, like, it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, it's terrible. No, I really don't care. I tried.
Exactly. I
I
think, like I
tried.
said, the best thing about it, though, Black Twitter has just been unparalleled to everything that's going on. Like I said, I've been on the floor since she's died. I ain't gonna say what I want to say, but yeah.
We like this lady really in her queendom just went over to Africa, chose a place, and decided to colonize that area. British
Right.
colonialism literally was in real time with her family and stuff. Like, and now people think that white folks be coming from Africa just like that. No, them people was like, oh, I want to pick a place. Oh, this looks great. Get them people out of there. Kill them if you need to. Put ourselves and let's create a community here.
Mm-hmm.
It's a weird energy.
South Africa. And one thing that used to always blow my mind was like, why there's so many white people in South Africa. And when I saw that when I was younger, I was confused, and I'm just like, that's
And it's
because
that
they
particular
colonized that
area.
shit.
It's that
Exactly.
particular area, and it's like, why do they have these British accents? Because they came over. They literally wanted something over here. A pizza, something in every area. We know that they're in the Caribbean. We know that they had that over there. And it doesn't make sense that y'all forced a certain group of people from this area to be in places they didn't want to be, and then came back and was like, you know what? I think I'll just take a piece of this land.
Right.
A place that was literally self-governed and all that. It's just, I can't mess with it.
Mm-mm.
And those people that live there are thriving that are white.
Exactly.
They thrive. That's really all I got about that.
All right, I'm about to say that's all I gotta say about that. Anyway, enough about her. Girl, did you see the trailer for the Little Mermaid?
Chad.
I cried. But what made me cry even more was the reaction videos to the little black girls all around the world. Just, oh my God.
I loved it. Even boys. There was one with like sisters and brothers, little sisters, black sisters and brothers sitting down, and she's like, she's black, the oldest one. The little girl's like, she looked back at the camera, she's like, oh, she's black. And then the little boy said, yes, she's black. Yes. I said, oh my God, I love that. Everybody had a feeling because she was black.
Awesome.
I know the majority white folks. Oh, you got it? Play that thing. I don't even need to say that.
Black.
I love this.
What the hell you gain out of making Little Mermaid black?
I think she's brown. She's a black girl. She's black. She's black. Yes. She's black. Mama, she's black. What? She's like me.
If you watch that video and you still don't get it, then you're a white supremacist piece of shit.
I really thought he was about to be one. You got to get me ready for these people that are leading these.
When I saw that one too, I was like, that's why I chose that one, because when I first saw him, I'm like, ooh, wait a minute. Then he had the end. I was like, oh,
yeah.
you support her.
TikTok is a world over there. I seen that video in many different ways, but I didn't see that one. So yeah, but yes, guys, it's a feeling. Those kids. Representation really, really matters because and it matters especially for our generation, because for a long time, a lot of characters that were supposed to be something else were whitewashed, or a lot of characters that were just made up were just white. And we were in that I don't see color phase because that's all we were taught. It's just going to be white. I just expected all the princesses to be white, you know? And when Brandy came out as a black princess, for me, that changed. Like I talk about it all the time. That changed my entire life, how I see myself. I'm a princess. I really am. Like, that's how I felt when I was younger. My dad, when he would call me that, I believed it because I seen it. I seen it. It's representation goddamn matters. Okay. But there is a video of a little white girl who's looking at the same video. It's funny. Listen to me. I had 5 different feelings about it. And I wish we had that video. I had
I'm gonna
5
see if I
different
can
feelings
find it real
about it.
quick.
Okay. I thought it was hilarious. But then I thought, is this a 70-year-old woman?
Right.
And then I thought, because they have old souls, but this is a white old soul over here. So it's a different look. Then I thought, am I supposed, why do I find, it was hilarious, but why do I find race issues and everything? I said, hold on now. Why is she bothered by what she's seeing, Lord? She don't even understand why there's a black little mermaid. But then she's thinking because the girl can sing is Whitney Houston.
Please get it.
Why am I bothered? But then I'm like, it's still hilarious. I have 5 different feelings watching that little old woman, that old little lady. It's crazy.
Oh, the lady. And I'm talking about when I saw it, I was like, you are playing with me right now.
I want y'all to see it. And,
Josh, you might have to play it from the system, Josh. But
and while you grab that, Josh, be mindful, y'all. I said Benjamin Button, and the girl is a cutie. She's just adorable.
She's
but this is a
adorable.
white old soul.
Oh.
Okay, damn. Yeah. Can we find it on Twitter?
You think you can, Rebecca?
Yeah, let me try to do that real quick.
Okay.
And RIP, while I'm doing that, RIP
Jesse Powell.
Isn't it?
I just saw that too.
It's you, the way you. And that song right there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Because that was a lot of people's wedding song.
Yeah, a lot of people. It's still to this day. I play it just about every wedding.
Oh, so you do? Oh, because you a DJ, baby.
Yeah. Josh quick. Josh said he got it already.
Look, because I was slow.
He was going Twitter fingers.
He was Twitter fingers. I was slow with it. I was.
And one thing I'll say real quick about the Little Mermaid trailer, of course, on Twitter, man, Twitter has been, I don't know, a lot of the stuff on Twitter over the past week, Jesus, has just been getting on my nerves between Nicki and Cardi, and then the white people, the white supremacists on goddamn Twitter, editing the trailer of Little Mermaid to make it whitewash it. And then the comments under that is just like, now that looks much better, to the point where people have gone far enough to whitewash other movie posters like Obama. Goddamn, they put, what's the man name? I forgot his name, but they whitewashed him in the Black Panther poster. So it looks like a white man in Black Panther. 12 Years a Slave, they put somebody's white face on that too. When I tell y'all, it was literally disgusting. I just wanted to throw my phone away. It was that bad.
This ain't even something that when me and Ben, we got over 10 million views when we talked about Black Panther. White folks, you know why? Because white folks were hate watching our content. They had so many things to say, like Lauryn Hill says. They have so many things to say, disgusting things to say about Black anything. They got mad that we had a Black Panther movie. How many people in that? What's that universe? I don't know. What's that universe?
Marvel universe. Yeah.
Okay. So how many people in Marvel that we've had to watch and fall in love with who are white?
Yeah. And we don't say anything because we know that's what the comic book is. And we stick to it.
Yes, you have to understand when we are breaking ground and when anything is Black, I'm always gonna be with Issa Rae on this one. We're always going to be rooting for anybody Black in these types of spaces that get no shine, no light. Because when we go to the movies, we see ourselves. And the thing is, we are gonna go in what? We're gonna go in high stature. We're going to go with whatever the movie theme is. We're going to go and laugh about it. Might go back home, have a barbecue just because of it. We're going to have a party at the club dedicated to that Black thing because we're going to celebrate Black 365. Shout out to McDonald's. Okay? 365 Black.
And when I tell you I'm pulling up a Little Mermaid with the Triton, I'm gonna have my little gray wig on. I'm gonna be a whole ass merman going.
I'm gonna do a red wig.
Come on, red. I'm gonna do me a nice little red ass beard. What's up?
I'm taking.
Burn it down.
I'm taking my baby cousin to go see it.
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing? It's gonna be extra, but let's take a look at this clip of how this little girl reacted.
Was it just me, or was that with Whitney Houston?
So, like I said, I cracked up. That little girl's face, she's adorable, but that's the old lady right there. Thirdly, I beg your pardon.
I beg your pardon.
I beg your pardon.
Squeeze me. But you know what though?
Yeah.
What it looks like is, and just like watching it again, I really think that whoever's recording that video, mama, daddy, whoever it was, told her to say that shit.
Yes, you're right.
Because
you're
because I just saw it.
Correct. You are Ain't he right? He right. He's absolutely right. He in the back. Is he right? You're absolutely correct. Correct.
Girl,
but she looked like
white mama.
Ain't that
Whitney Houston.
That's why I said, let me tap into Dr. Umar. I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. Is that not suspicious?
It's not suspicious. You don't find that.
You don't find that suspicious? Right, Josh. It said blind. Everybody Black gonna see through that. We ain't Stevie Wonder around here. We ain't Ray Charles, baby.
Did you see the video of Stevie Wonder shooting a basketball? I'm sorry. I'm about to go home.
People be doing things to Stevie that is ridiculous. There is a page on Instagram.
No.
That belongs to Stevie Wonder, but it's not really Stevie Wonder. The whole page is Black. It'd be like me. It'd be like this. Me and my daughter. It'd be like me and my good friend. And then it'd be like the page is totally Black. He said, me taking a drive. I don't have time for you children in my life. I don't have time for you children in my life. Y'all play too much. Y'all play entirely too much. Too much. That's why I don't play with you. I ain't playing with y'all because I have a key that's trying to shoot up from my spirit because I have more on this about this page. But I'm not gonna. Y'all go find it and y'all see it yourself.
I'm not going to look for that because you're not going to do that to me today.
Y'all go find it and see for yourself. I don't have time.
Oh, man.
Time. Anywho, we are at the end of the show. Again, you guys, thank you, thank you, thank you. We will not be here for the rest of the week or next week. Look at me. Look at me, audience. We are gearing up for season 3. Okay, season 3. I was holding up something.
And that ain't the cap sign either, child.
Okay, season 3. We are gearing up for season 3. Lion, like it or not, is gearing up for season 3. Our rollout is on September 26th. Follow each and every one of our social media pages. Like It or Not Show on IG. I believe, Josh, I don't know what it is on Twitter. Is it Like It or Not Show? I believe it's Like It or Not Show on Twitter because we had to make a new page. Like It or Not on IG. We will be back utilizing that page and streaming from Like It or Not on Facebook. Excuse me, I meant Facebook. We will be back streaming on Facebook, Like It or Not page, as well as the Benjamin Dixon Show page. So if you have been following us on that page, because so many people actually have been looking for us, but we haven't been streaming for the summer on that page, but we will be back streaming. Twitch, I didn't forget about you. Okay.
Yeah, shout out to Twitch too, because I said I was gonna come over today, but I forgot my login and I couldn't find the stream. So that's terrible, Josh.
No, we made a new one. We made a new one, Josh. And I thought somebody had it.
Can nobody just do a password reset?
Somebody has a new one. There's a new one out there. Maybe David has it.
Oh God.
Somebody got it. Oh, well, anyways, Twitter, I will get it. I'll just make a new page because this is ridiculous. I'll make a new page for Twitter, give it to everybody. But yes, Twitch, haven't forgot about you. What's the other one? There's another one.
Twitch,
Discord.
Twitter, Facebook.
Twitch, Discord, Facebook, because we're on everything. Instagram, Twitter, and no, we're Twitch, YouTube, Facebook. Okay, for the live, yes. Twitch, YouTube, Facebook. And Twitter. We used to go live on Twitter. We're going back live on Twitter.
We used to do live on Twitter?
Yes, we used to go live.
Oh, wow.
Oh, sorry. Josh is saying, no, we can't.
I thought we did used to, though.
We were live on Twitter. Why we can't, Josh? Okay.
Oh, okay.
And that's how we're figuring it out. Okay, we're figuring that out. So listen, you see what I'm saying? There are a lot of kinks and tinks that we're working on. And again, with your help, we can order and get the proper software and equipment. So if you can, Patreon, please, patreon.com/like it or not, patreon.com/like it or not, DJ X3C. Okay, on Cash App, DJ X3C and Becca's voice on Cash App. We're trying to get our producers the best of the best. It's up to us to do it and you guys' help. I love you guys so much. Please continue to support us, even in our time of quietness, because we'll be back on September 26th. See you guys at the Patreon party. Love you. Mean it.
Make sure that y'all are there Monday. I said Monday, Friday, 9 p.m. You don't want to miss it. 60s is going down, man. Love y'all so much and thank y'all for everything that you do. And like you said, we will see y'all on September 26th where we are in season 3. Hey, your affirmation that's going to hold you. And I'm going to make sure I try to post on Discord as well too. But your affirmation for the day: I cut the strings to my obsessive thoughts and allow them to float away. I cut the strings to my obsessive thoughts and allow them to float away. Love y'all, mean it. Y'all go be great, man. Do something good for yourself. Love on each other and all that other good stuff. Y'all be great, man. See y'all soon.
I thought we would be just fine, and I thought your heart was like mine, but let me find out you've been going around throwing shots, running plots. Come on, man, tryna block my blessings, but no need for comparisons. What's from me won't be from me. Yeah, I'ma go through just to grow through, but pay me what you owe me for. I make what you've been saying about me true, true. Tell them I need my money right now. From me did you stay stole out my crown? Yeah. Sorry to tell you, I know my value. I'm gonna recoup, yeah. Don't waste my loyalty, I let let you in back then because I couldn't see. But now it's clear you ain't ever been true to me. My intuition ain't ever lied, I had to.